Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I'm hoping I can get through this video without my storage saying it's full. I've had to switch from my iPad to my iPhone to make this video, so I'm hoping that all goes well. So thank you for tuning in today. My name is Maria. If it's your first time visiting me, hello, how are you? Welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. So, I'm drinking this Celsius sparkling cola, and it kind of tastes like Coca-Cola, but if you were to dump a bunch of vitamins into it. This stuff is crazy. I don't know. Oh, that makes sense. Well, there's 200 milligrams total of caffeine, so there's that. So anyway, how y'all doing today? I'm giving you an update. It's an update video. It's pretty much what I did in all my videos. So if you find that interesting, I hope you stick around. So 3 things we're gonna stick with because it's been 2 years since I made a video, y'all, so there's a lot to cover. So we'll stick with the broken arm, the dreads, and the whole where I am now and in the sunny state of Florida. As far as like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So oh, lovely day here in Florida. It's raining, so if you hear that noise, that is the rain. I am currently living in an RV. Guess we'll start there. So that's why you can hear it a lot. That's why my ceiling is like, I could touch it right above my head. But yeah, my beautiful bouquet right about myself. Lovely. So anyway, yeah, I'm in an RV. I'm renting it on a private property out here in Florida. And I've always wanted to live tiny. I've always, for some reason, have been like intrigued. Why? I don't know, but I have. And I've already almost been in this RV for a year. So obviously I can live tiny, y'all. It's possible, it's doable, it is what it is. I currently, for the past month, haven't had my car on the road. So there was another challenge, living tiny, not having a car on the road. So I'm pretty much ready for war, y'all. I'm like ready for combat. You know, this civilian, just put some gear on her and throw her in, because she's ready. So yeah. Anyway, let's get a leadership principle for the day. To just succumb to the circumstances without doing something to counteract them means that you don't care enough about your life or the life of others. Don't just sit there. Get up and do something. The only helping hands you need are at the end of your arms. So I feel like that was very fitting for where I am today. You know, got to get up and do something about your circumstances, and can't always expect that they're just going to change without action. I'm a firm believer in prayer, and you know, and that's part of the process, but we also have to put our faith into action. So as far as my broken arm, guys, obviously 2 years later I'm not going to be in a cast anymore, but you can see the scarring from that, and you know, it hurts here and there still, but all in all, I'm blessed and thankful that I'm not in that cast anymore. If you haven't seen my broken arm videos, go ahead, check them out. If you like dry sense of humor, sarcasm, people being in pain, you'll love it. So there's that. As far as my dreads, you can see I don't have them anymore. So yeah, I brushed them out 2 years ago, and the reasoning behind it, I will just say that it was time for me to brush them out. I didn't really want to. I was very reluctant to do so, but sometimes we have to do the things we don't want to do. We have to be uncomfortable to have dramatic change. And so those of you who have had dreads or currently have them understand where I'm coming from as far as there is an attachment to your hair. Even if you don't have dreads or never had dreads, there's an attachment to your hair. Whether you like it long or short or colored, there is an attachment to having your hair a certain way. If someone was to walk up to you and say, I'm going to shave your head for $10, most of you would probably say no. Because there's an attachment to your hair. So it's the same thing when you get dreads. There's a certain level of attachment from, especially when you're free-forming them from when they're little babies and they're growing. It's a process that you're invested in, and when you stop that process, there's going to be a little heartache involved, and there's definitely sometimes a little bit of FOMO, fear of missing out, when letting them develop and grow and mature to their full capacity. So with that being said, I know I made the right decision, although so that's that update. So wow, went through that pretty quick in less than 6-7 minutes, so that's good. The video hasn't cut out on me yet. That's good too, so I guess I can keep going. My experience the past 2 years, I've actually been in university. It's a Bible college down here in Florida, and completely a supernatural experience because I never imagined myself going back to school, really. I mean, kind of did, but I definitely did not foresee it being for ministry. Although I love helping people, although I've always felt called into massage therapy or physical therapy, teaching, things of that sort, having my own shop for people to come into, art therapy and things like that. So it fits me well, and it makes sense. So I'm very thankful that the Lord took me out of my circumstances, brought me down here, and ultimately took me through those 2 years of Bible college, that I think gave me a deeper understanding of my identity, who I am in Christ, who He's created me to be, why I'm here, and the purpose that I'm on this earth, which makes it a lot easier to live on this earth, because there comes a time in your life where you're very confused, lost, insecure, hopeless, which brings in anxiety, fear, and depression, suicidal thoughts, and all those things, which leads to, intense alcohol use, marijuana use, and other drugs as well. And so I am very blessed and thankful that I seeked out the Lord when I did towards the end of 2020, and that I was at the end of myself. And when you become aware that you are no longer capable of going through life without God, because we are created to be one with Him, and when we're separated from Him, it's a very eerie feeling, and we suppress that with many different things. Sex as well as another one. Relationship, we get intertwined with someone else so that we can so that we don't have to be accountable for our own actions, right? We're intertwined with their life and what they're doing, what's going on with them, so much that we lose sight of who we are and what we're supposed to be doing, which is constantly evolving and changing and growing and and drawing closer to our Maker. We are spiritual beings, and we are to be led by the Spirit of God. So I am very, very thankful and glad that I get to share that with all of you. So yeah, I would love to do an RV tour here soon because I think it's really cool. A lot of people are like, you run an RV? Are you in an RV park? And I'm not. So they're very captivated by that. And I think it would be cool to show you the RV. It's pretty cool. I wish I did own it because I would like to do a lot of things to it. But it's good, man. I mean, I would say there's definitely pros and cons, and I'll make that video when I do the tour of the pros and cons of living tiny. But, you know, it's just me. So it's easy, you know, to move around and do what I have to do and do the basics, you know, of life, which is sleep, eat, and shower, go to the bathroom, right? So I can do all those things here. And yeah, all right, guys. Well, that's it. That's my updated video. Hope you like it. And let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to ask or talk about or whatever, make what my next video should be about. I just want to hurry this up because I don't want to run out of time. All right, love you guys. Bye.